Christmas, right before 2019, right? And that was when I built my first computer. I wanted to get computer parts, a new desk, stuff like that, accessories for a computer. Jump 5 years later, in between Christmas of 2019 and Christmas of 2022, I never made a list. I don't want to say that I don't care about Christmas. I just don't really care about. I just don't want gifts. I'm happy with whatever. And it sucks because a lot of the years, it's just gift cards. Here's a $25 Starbucks gift card. Here's a $50 Target gift card. Anything like that, right? A gift is a gift. You can't not like a gift unless the gift is very bad. Such as, let's say your younger brother gave you a dead parakeet as a gift. Then you'd be like, oh, okay, thanks. Anyway, I was making my Christmas list because I was thinking, I'm like, okay, well, if my parents are telling me to make a Christmas list, I'll do it. So let's do some stuff for the channel, right? So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, what are some things I want? Well, I want I want a new microphone and I want a camera. But those two items, as simple as they sound, stressed me out too much. Reason being, first of all, I don't know anything about cameras. I don't know a single thing about a camera. And with the microphones that I want are the dual microphones, which you guys know and love. They are called the oh, come on, I'm forgetting their name. Come on. Oh my gosh, I can't think of it. as many cameras as I did find. First of all, they're expensive. You know, if you want to, if like I want to spend like, I feel like a camera that is worth YouTube wise would be a like a $500 to $700 camera. But here's the thing though, I don't know what kind of ports the camera is gonna have, because realistically in the future I want my ASMR setup to have those dual microphones either like hanging from above or just like pretend my hands are the microphones, right? Imagine these are the microphones that I have my left ear and the right ear, right? I have those cameras. I don't know why I did that. A little kissy action on the hands. Alright, buddy, what are you doing? I lost my train of thought. My gosh. Cameras, that's right. Seriously, the cameras are they're expensive, and I would want one of those cameras that has the little flippy screen thing, so I can actually see what the camera's recording. Because obviously it's not just going to be a big screen like my phone, like current day smartphones are. I don't know. And again, it stresses me out thinking about the fact of like, okay, well, what if I get the camera or I get the microphones and it's I plug everything in and it doesn't work? What happens? Like, can I connect those two microphones to my phone? Is that possible? Going back to the microphone thing, since they're not like, they don't come as a dual setup, you have to buy them both individually, which is stupid. But whatever makes sense. Business guy wants money, whatever. Okay, cool. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of things that I'm nervous about. But I think it's just because it's a lot of money. If it was $30, okay, sure, trial and error. But spending up to $600 on some microphones. Well, actually, once you have them, you can. I don't know. I think the trial and error would be like if you spend the money, if you get it all there, but then you gotta buy like a cord. That would really make me upset. But hey, I don't know. Anyway, that's yeah. I'll probably make a community post about it. About just talking about, hey, I found the microphones I want. Now I need a camera, right? Oh my god, I'm so glad that my neighbor is not doing yard work at basically 10 p.m. because that really made me mad. And I'm also kind of glad that I decided to record again because I and you guys don't have to listen to well, besides the cars that are going to be out there. I live by a busy, not a highway, but a very busy street. That is why. Okay. I have a Dr. Pepper, and we're gonna drink the Dr. Pepper. Well, it's Diet Dr. Pepper. It's yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Are you guys excited for Christmas? Are you guys excited for the holidays? Are you guys ready for the cold weather? Unless you're in a state or in a place that is not cold, then you are very lucky. The thing about the Midwest is very funny. It's very funny because the seasons are very harsh. During the summer, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of this 95-degree weather. I want it to be in the 40s. Okay, well, when it reaches the 40s, you're like, oh, it's kind of cold, you know. It's doable, but damn, I miss summer. Because by the time it's 40, it's like summer's already gone, you know. It's gonna be September. Like end of September, early October. And then today was, I think it was 19 degrees. And then when it's 19 degrees, you say, wow, I want it to be 95. Well, okay, not 95, but you want it to be like take one of the gloves off. Just kind of massage. Just gonna massage his hand. book is done. Alright, the next item we have is the Apple Magic Mouse case. Right? It is the case. And oh boy, if there's anybody that loves every single Apple product ever, including the Apple Magic Mouse, I suggest that you just cover your ears because I'm going to lay out Apple with this product. Alright? Firstly, how is Apple going to make and how is Apple going to make a product that is so bad yet so expensive that I don't like it? It doesn't make any sense. Two reasons. One, that statement made no sense, and two, I should have just bought a USB adapter for my Mac instead of buying this. Let me explain. So, I actually ended up buying this the same day I was going on vacation, okay? The story gets good, the story gets better. I buy the mouse. I go to the airport. I say, okay, you know what? We got like an hour and a half until we board the flight. I wanted to play 7 Days to Die on my MacBook. First of all, it didn't really run that well because it's not really, Macs aren't for gaming. They're more like a productivity laptop. Anyway, this thing, I thought it would be like somewhat charged. Nope, I had to charge it. I couldn't even use it. I had to charge it. Thankfully, we had a battery because at the airport they do in fact have USB ports on the seats as you wait for your for the plane to arrive. They were broken. It was pretty crowded, and where we got, they were broken. The three that were by, no, that didn't work. Of course, that didn't work. Thankfully, the battery did. It took about like 10 or 15 minutes for it to get like somewhat enough battery. So, when it works, the mouse, I don't know if it's because I was using a hotspot. I don't really think the hotspot would be the reason. It was choppy. It felt like the mouse cursor was running at like 15 frames a second. It was very, 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 very choppy. Very choppy. Not only that, because Apple's all like, oh, we want to be different. We're Apple, look at me. I have an iPhone. No, my whole family is at Apple products as long as it's been out, since the iPhone 3. I mean, even before that, my dad actually had one of the, not the original Macintosh, but one of them, like, I think it was like the 1980, one of the early 1980 Macintoshes he had. And it's actually still at my grandparents' house. It's still there. So, I mean, ever since, before the iPhone. This thing sucks. It doesn't have a left and right click. I mean, it does, but it's just a flat canvas, essentially. So, I mean, like if you're using your right hand for the mouse, index finger is your left click, middle is your right, like that, stuff like that. Which is just like, there's no point in buying a $70 Apple mouse when you could literally just buy like a $25 adapter for, an everyday mouse, a gaming mouse, a wireless mouse. It's just like, you don't need to buy the Apple mouse. I did it because I'm an idiot. Oh, ouch. I think that's karma. I'm not talking down on you, Steve Jobs. I think you did an amazing thing with the company Apple, and it's a shame that you're not here right now. But you do not need to release that bad karma onto me by hitting my earphones. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Bring this guy. The lock. Gentle is my middle name. Well, it's not, but you know what I mean, right? You just gotta be gentle here. No, come on. I want the whole video without doing something like that. Whatever. I don't really know what you'd call this, but I do know that this was at a wedding I attended, and out on the dance floor there were some guys handing out these. I wish I took home another one so then I could have two in one hand. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that it's been 46 minutes. Wow, almost 47. Because I was thinking about ending the video, but let's make it to an hour. I want to go to an hour. The title would be clickbait if I said a nice long ASMR sound assortment. It's gonna be something along those lines. Okay. On the count of 3, I'm going to finish this. 3. Oh gosh, it's lukewarm. No, burping. Okay, we almost have 10 minutes left of the video. Now, what could I Christmas. The future of the channel, you know, I want to upgrade, move spots. I feel like I should have saved the yapping for the end of the video, not even gonna lie. 'Cause I know a lot of people probably don't even want to hear me yap. And I know, you know, when it comes to me, I actually prefer. Oh no, don't do that. Why'd that click? Oh, because I twisted it. There we go. 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 But I actually prefer when it's like a lot of rambling in the beginning, with including items like triggers as well. I think it's just so nice and relaxing and tingly. You just gotta. It puts you into that like mind. It puts you into that like brain, that headspace of just like cozy, comfy, like somebody's with you, something like that. You know what I mean? Okay, we have less than 4 minutes until the 1 hour mark. The 1 hour mark. So maybe. I'm really happy that my ring light is actually staying on all the time. I thought it was gonna die out, especially because, like I said, this is my second time recording tonight. Because, like, honestly, if I really did decide to just continue to record with my neighbor outside, leaf blowing, the snow, keep in mind there is snow on the ground. I don't know what he was doing. I have no idea. But I don't know. I'm glad I did. I'm glad that I decided to stop it when I did and record again, because I mean, I'm not gonna hold you guys back. I was getting like physically annoyed and I was stressed. I've calmed down just because I'm tired, and I can't really be stressed when I just recorded a nice long video for you guys. A very, very nice long video. But like I was like vividly I was vividly ticked off. I guess that's another way to say it, right? It's like getting a new camera is just stressing me out so much. imagine you just hear the guy gets pulled over. Oh no. It's like I can't even really get mad at them for doing that because like as much as my Civic is not as fast, oh I'd be doing that so much. It's got the turbo engine in it, so it's got that roar, it's got that nice purr, if you will. If I'm sorry if that made any of you guys cringe that are very into cars. I'm not. Yo, what the heck? I just realized that there's like this like red outline on my lip. What the heck? That's sus. Sussy baka. I don't know what that is. There's no way I just said sussy baka, bro. There's no way. Ain't no way. But yeah, I'd be pushing like, I think my Civic can go like 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds. Yeah, I think that seems about right. Not near, not 2 seconds. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds like a Tesla. Or maybe it's 3. I don't know. It's like 2.5. 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to hang up. I said hang up. Yeah, I have to hang up the video, guys. No. I don't even really want to go. I'm having fun. I'm just kind of sitting here talking to myself, talking to you guys. Well, as of currently, I'm talking to myself, but in video sense, I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Because I guarantee you it's probably about 10:45, 11 already. I gotta brush my teeth, and I gotta go to sleep. That's just the borderline what I gotta do. I hope that this video was able to find you well. I hope that you guys either were able to use this for studying, gaming, relaxation, tingles, anything, seriously. And I will see you guys all later. So